Well, guys, today we are live. We made a little bit of a mistake. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Well, finally managed to make a cooking stream. Well, not just yet. We still need to cook, but welcome to Team SOS Plus. Today we've got a cooking stream. We're making spaghetti al pomodoro, which is tomato spaghetti. It's usually made with either cherry tomatoes or San Marzano tomatoes. Usually any type of tomato is okay. Um, yeah. So let's get this thing on the board and we're gonna start cooking. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna ignite the flame and we'll get on the way. Okay. This is artisan extra virgin olive oil. It's one of the best olive oils that we can get. It's called Rustico. Hopefully you can see this. If you see any flashing lights, guys, we still haven't taken down our Christmas trees. Okay. I'm just gonna pour some olive oil here. Yeah. There's our. That's good. Okay. And then we're gonna put their olive oil. Make we need it for later. Here first is we're gonna make it soft. Okay. So let's get this timer started. Here we go. Um, and we're gonna crush some garlic. We're gonna put it on low heat. We got three cloves of garlic. All right. Um, that's really good. Yeah, I think I didn't want things like that. He took it off. Took it off. Okay. All right. Well, understanding. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice our cherry tomatoes. We're using cherry tomatoes, by the way. Yeah, these. Um, this is my favorite type of tomato for this pasta, and it's an incredibly easy sauce. So we're just gonna get it sliced. Yeah. And they're also the golden cherry tomatoes included here. Um, you can pretty much use any tomato you like. Just make sure it's nice and juicy. These are really fun to make into a sauce. This is one of my favorite sauces. I was originally going to buy just red tomatoes, red cherry tomatoes, and then I came across this, and I figured, why not? It's more than um, it's more than enough. We're gonna make some meatballs with it, and we're gonna add some burrata cheese on top of it, on top of the pasta. Yep. Um, just so you can see. And yes, that is the headphones. Yes. Next it periodically does toss this garlic. Okay. Um, here we go. Um, hopefully you can see it correctly now. Okay. You can smell that garlic, by the way. It's really good. I might keep some tomatoes unsliced for now. I think I'll keep them unsliced and unsliced and later. Okay. Um, I need to make sure the garlic doesn't burn. Smell that garlic. Beautiful. Beautiful. Um, beautiful garlic. Okay. Um, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take these tomatoes and then Uh, put them in the pan, and then I'll put in the water. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right. So I'm just cutting some more tomatoes. I had to do. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, I guess that would be good. By the way, if you hear some noises, that's the TV and the birds. Oh, by the way, before this time, was a freaking storm on my way to HEB, my store. And boy, it was, oh, oh, okay. It was in there. Uh, The rest of the tomatoes, I'm just going to keep for a small texture. All right. Let's take you into our new dish we're making. Well, not really. New. What? It's gonna be amazing. Okay. Make sure that's connected. There it is. Can't have it too close to it. I don't have a camera, by the way, so not really able to do anything else. Sorry, guys. Oh gosh. It's even so amazing and juicy that it's just squirting on my shirt, on my Team SOS shirt that you can buy if you access this following link that will appear on the screen in the chat right now if you're watching this live or if you're watching it after the fact. But there it is. You can buy that merch right now on Team SOS's official merch website. These tomatoes are supposed to be sweet, right? That's why sun tomatoes are amazing. Yeah, they are. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, we're gonna add some basil to it. Uh, Smash these tomatoes if you can to make them reduce even more and be even more juicier and succulent. Its succulent goodness will just be amazing. But yeah, these are really nice. Give that a little bit of a mix. By the way, if you're afraid to burn your garlic, then let's add a little splashy of water. Yep, we're ripping our basil with our hands. I guess to kind of preserve our flavors. Our basil plant that we had actually, uh, it died in a pretty brutal previous. That's why I had to buy a basil. I'm just gonna eat the, the stalks or whatever it's called. The basil leaves. Hmm. Yep. Another. Just put some new aluminum foil to protect the range from getting splattered. Sort of. Even though I'll probably find a way to ruin it. Okay. So we're just mashing it all up. And this is going to be so good. So good. Mhm. See, I'm just gonna wipe that off, and we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Gucci Gucci. It's different because of the yellow or gold tomatoes that I'm using alongside the red. But it's still gonna be the same goodness as always. Um, no, not. All right, I'm just gonna let that, cook. What I've got here is parsley, carrots, and celery, and I'm also gonna add some garlic in it. And then we're gonna blend that. Add some olive oil to this, and we're gonna be Gucci. Gucci, Gucci. And where is the lid? I have it on low heat, right? Oh, not exactly. But let's blend this first. Oops. And unplug. Is that it? Didn't do it all the way. All right. Let's see. One views. Look at how all these tomatoes have softened. They're all flaccid. All right. All right, so here we go. Let's add some more olive oil. It's pretty much ready. Just needs a little bit more oil. Ready? I know. This is not a food processor, but man, that's all I've got. All I got. It doesn't do a good job, but it works. Kind of like a little bit of a mix I've got to kind of make our meatballs. We're trying the way we're going to make them right now. So, first, I'm going to cut off a little bit of a baguette, which is easily cut like this. Okay. The reason we're using a baguette, well, you can use any kind of bread you like, as long as it's quality bread. And yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. You know what? Add some milk to this mix as well. You might call me crazy, but hey, it's gonna be. I just want to test this. Don't be a donkey like me. Use an actual food processor, unless you really want to use that, which I do not recommend, but it's doable. Cheap $5 blender, really small. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna use this, and then pour our milk. And we're gonna wet our baguette, our bread. If whatever bread you got, I'm just gonna wet this. I'm gonna tear it into pieces. Some people say to remove the crust. I'm just gonna keep the crust personally. You can remove the crust to the bread, the crust. I'm not even sure what I said, but you can remove the crust from the bread. You can do that. I don't think it makes a big difference, but hey, you never know. You never know what's gonna, well, and I'm gonna, see, I can remove some of the bread. I'm just gonna eat it. No. Sure. It's actually tastes really good. Oh, sorry. I gotta taste y'all with me so you can witness all of this. I'm just gonna give this a stir and you know, actually great job of giving you all my here we go. So this is just me wetting the meatball or the bread and just mashing it all up, tearing it into pieces. I didn't need to use much milk, by the way. Not much milk. Or I wish I had a hand blender to blend those tomatoes and garlic and basil. Okay. So I'm just gonna thoroughly mash it as much as I can. We got our bread ready, hydrated with milk. It's not stale bread yet. It hasn't gone stale yet. In fact, we bought it yesterday. So, um, yeah, that's really good. So, you can use stale bread as long as it's not moldy bread. Oh, that's the worst. Oh boy, that's some sad stuff there. Okay, so um, I'm gonna need this. I'm just gonna put the stuff that we're done with in the sink so we can wash it off later. Um, okay, so we're gonna use our meat first. 1 year, that'd be your well, and do not forget to remove the paper. I mean, there is only one kind of ground pork in the store. Okay, so we got our ground beef. Yes, Hill Country Fair is HED. If you are eagle-eyed, you probably know that. Okay, so empty it. Uh-oh. We're not eating meatballs with plastic, okay? And no, this is not dog meat. It's real ground beef for those who do not live in the United States or even in Texas. So, oh gosh. They do serve the ground beef in trays, in paper trays, but they also serve it in these kind of sausage-like packs. And we've got our first viewer, Sexy Jerry's in the chat. What's up, my friend? I'm making my mother and father an amazing breakfast, or not breakfast, meal. Let's just say meal. So how's your day been, by the way? I hope you're doing well. I hope. I think you said you had a test or something. How's that been? Sounds delicious. Oh man, we're just getting started. Right here we got the meat, we got the bread. Um, might pour in some milk actually. Yeah, did a lot of homework. Oh man, yeah. I gotta do my homework as well. I'm probably gonna do it. Um, Yeah, later in the day after this. Pass my test. I have an exam Saturday I'm nervous for. All those nasty exams. Some of them, they're really tricky. They're there to test you. And if you're in calculus like me, and you're probably not, but anybody who's in calculus, man, they can't get the correct answer by doing the wrong formula. They'll count off points for that. This is my celery, carrots, and parsley and garlic mixture that I just blended. Also added some oil and milk in it to make it more liquidy. I'm just gonna. They make us get an 80% on exam for higher. If it's not 2 weeks in a row, then cooking stream. Then we get kicked out. Ooh, that wow. They demand perfection, Jerry. Adam should take notes. Yeah. What's up, Metro? Soon be fresh lays or whatever. How's your days, guys? I know Jerry has been passing his tests. Um, and he has to get 80 or above. Otherwise, he's probably gonna get kicked out, which is very unfortunate. I think he's gonna get more than 80. And advice for studying. Um, well, find a time slot that you feel suits you the best. Like, I guess a 1 hour time slot for studying. And obviously, do not procrastinate. That's actually a big issue that I struggle with, procrastination. That's why I guess I failed calculus too. Again, well, if you want to study it, also, I think you need to treat it like a hobby. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have a hobby, like, for example, washing machines, you could be like, what is this part? Oh, that is the transmission. Well, likewise, whatever you're studying, yeah, 1 hour, 25 minutes break, then the other hour. Yeah, that's good. Um, one of my professors has said that it's better to study in small sections instead of just like one session. Otherwise, your brain is going to get overloaded. It's kind of like deep throat. You can't just deep throat studying material. Otherwise, you're gonna choke. That's, I guess, the type of advice that I've been giving, and I think that's very beneficial to divide it into pieces. Take a bite and don't bite off more than you could chew. Maybe that's why the Cowboys lost. They bit off more than they could chew. Okay, I'm not done yet. We need to crack an egg. And then mix it all around. Yeah. Last time my meatballs were really liquidy or mushy. That's the right word, mushy. It feels like they were still raw because they were so falling apart. Like last time I made meatballs, they were freaking mushy, and I thought they were raw, but no, no, man, they were. just falling apart. Probably because I put too much liquid in it. I'm gonna try to make it more drier this time around and see what happens. I still need to season them with salt and pepper, and I got two types of pepper actually, black pepper and white pepper. I need to mix this tomato. No, this thing is just falling apart probably. Okay. All right. Oh, Uncle Roger likes this a lot. He puts a bunch of MSG and everything. He puts MSG on fried rice as we know it. This is the white pepper, by the way, and the black pepper and the um, salt. Any of y'all who are tuning in, this is your clue to where I live. HUD. There we go. Now pull this sleeve up. Pull this one as well. Try not to get anything dirty. Okay, so I'm just mixing around my meatballs. All right. In Italy, they use actually smaller meatballs, like very tiny meatballs for their pastas. And they make large meatballs, like the ones we know them. Now you make them just to eat them individually, not to eat in pasta. Apparently, it's for the experience to get every meatball in your mouth while eating a spoonful, a fork full of pasta. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on mixing them, and it's gonna look like an absolutely disgusting meat paste, but in the end, everything is gonna be worth it. Oh gosh, there's one more thing that I forgot. I forgot to add the cheese. Yeah, sure. Um, yeah, let me wipe my hand out here. Sorry. Okay. Well, I need to get another file and wipe my hands again. Okay, so we are gonna grate some Parmigiano Reggiano. All right, here we go, guys. And boy, I hate that Liberty commercial. Liberty Bibberty. Like, what the heck is that? Ah, get that commercial out of my face. Shut up. Okay, it's over. Liberty. So we're adding some cheese to our. You can also use pecorino. In fact, I was going to buy it, but then I realized why not use the rest of this cheese? Why not? Why not X not Z not or Z, depending on where you. Here we go. Put this, and this expires on September the 1st. for this year. Okay, now we're ready to mix. Now we're ready to get on the road. I'm the best cook. I guess, like I could say I'm the best cook. Well, not me personally, but everyone else says that I'm the best cook on Team SOS. But I'm pretty slow. If there's one weakness, it's time. It's about time to speed this process up. Now we mix this and we try to create an absolutely massive ball of meat. And then we're ready to mix it into balls, make it into balls. Hmm, well, it's wrong. First, I'm gonna make my sauce. We'll take that sauce off the heat right now. It's probably been screaming about, we're ready to get blended. We're ready to get blended. Wait, just shake off my excess water. So this is a cherry tomato sauce that we're gonna make. Uh-oh. John dies. Wait, we're just gonna scoop it. Okay, scoop it right now to make it more efficient. And not to get messy tomato juice. No, oh, I spilled something here. Okay, we're here. Anybody who's in the chat, welcome, guys. We're making spaghetti al pomodoro. The pasta boiling pot, which we're gonna make pasta with wearing boiling pasta. Mm. Mm. It's really rich. That is good. That is good. All right, guys, here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good one, this. We didn't need to blend it that much. We just needed to kind of give it a quick blend, make it kind of liquidy, and we're gonna pour some of our sauce here, very small portion of it on our meat mix. So, you guys, I like these tomatoes. Cooking stream. is sponsored by nobody. Team SOS doesn't have any sponsors. Okay, so here we go. Um, Now I've got our meat right here, ready to be formed into meatballs. All we need to do is just get our tray ready. Yes, this is a pizza tray right here, but it's fine. It's pretty much adequate for what we need. And let me just pin it down. Let me pin it down right there. Okay, now put in the butter for it to just not stick. This is wax paper, by the way, or parchment paper, whatever you call them. I need to grease it with some butter just for it to not stick. All right. Now I'm just gonna attempt to wrap it up and put it in the fridge. And I should also put that cheese right there in the fridge as well. That free, that cheese is pretty unstable. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my hands, wet them with water, and then form some meatballs. Let's go. The reason that I wet my palms is just for the meatballs to not get stuck in my hands, you know, just so they don't not, just so they don't, uh, the meat doesn't get stuck in my hands, basically. And also, yeah, because we want the meatballs to be intact. That's why also we put wax paper and butter. That way the meatballs get don't get destroyed until we bite into them. Try to make them a certain type of size, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna make 12 meatballs. All right. And then the rest of the meat we're just going to keep for later. We're gonna make some more meatballs potentially. These meatballs, the rest of the meatballs we're gonna make with this will probably be more like Swedish meatballs. Okay, so we got that. Just make sure to give them another rubby, or whatever you call it. Give them another massage, and then put get them ready for the pan. We're gonna deep or not deep fry. We're just gonna shallow fry them in olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Okay, okay. We're three people, by the way. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna make some meatballs. I'm just gonna wash my hands. I really should wash them over my dishes, which are still unclean, but you know. In proper cooking operations, you would never wash your hands over the sink in the kitchen. Unless they have a special sink for hand. Otherwise, you need to go to the bathroom. Okay? All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get my big. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yes. No, that's not it. I'm looking for my big. Uh, my big. What do you call it? Play pot. Where did my mom put it? Where? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna. No, it's not here. Where it? Where did he? What? What are you doing now? Oh my god! Is that this? It's too small. Okay. Well, hold on. I think it's here. No, it's not. It's freaking freaking. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. No order to found. That this should be. But that's neutralized and oh, is this weird? No, we already checked. I wonder if they need this thing. No, here, not here, no, sweet. Then, oh, there it is. There. 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 I'm just gonna wet this with a little bit of water and get ready for the cut process. Okay, it's clean. It's ready to be used. All right. All right. All right. Let's bring it here with the action in the stove, in the range. The range. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our meatballs first. And then we have this beautiful pot made of clay that I bought from Mexico. Hmm. Mm. Okay. First things first, we're gonna use some oil. Okay. And then we're gonna put it in our meatball. And then we're gonna fire up this other thing. We're gonna fire up our clay pot, which is where we're gonna cook our pasta. We're just gonna slosh it up with olive oil as per the rules, my rules. You can make a nice gravy with this tomato sauce. Just put some flour and maybe milk. If you like, you can leave out the milk. You can replace it with cheese or just no milk or cheese, nothing. That's gonna be great. Okay, well, we're ready to drop in our meatballs. Hopefully these things don't fall apart like my first meatballs. All right. Sorry about that. My mic. Oh God. Oh God. Um, we're dropping our meatballs, making sure they cook evenly. Please, please don't fall apart on me. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. And I'll add this to the bottle as well. Yes. I just want to let you know that I'm gonna miss you the minute you walk out that door. Please don't go. Please don't go. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. It looks pretty good. Some of the meat is falling apart, I guess, but only because it's stuck there. By the way, don't try raw meat just like I did just now. It could be dangerous. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Let's share this on Discord. There. There we go. Oh, well, some of the meat is getting stuck. But that's all right. It's much better than our other meatballs, which were just falling apart under the pressure. Well, not under the pressure, but they were just, oh my gosh, they were not good enough for my standards. And any of the meatballs that are falling apart, I'm gonna serve the better meatballs to my parents. They deserve them the most. But just saying, just saying, they're much better than last time. Mm. I'm gonna up the heat just a little bit. I'm just gonna put it on a little bit of an increased heat. I'm just cooking on the clay pot. I'm cooking a little bit of the tomato sauce. I'm just heating it up just to release those inner flavors. Mmm. It almost is creamy in its own way without the cream. It's so rich in flavors. Oh my gosh. These things are just tremendous. It's time to put in this sauce though. Yeah! Let's do it! Let's close down. Uh-oh. I think I put a little bit too much oil in there. That's all right. It's still gonna be a really good mouth feeling. Oh, I got some of the other. Now my mother's gonna be upset. Yeah, but definitely we'll just try to wipe it. Try to try not to do this at home. Well, it isn't too bad. You could probably see why I'm going for with this. It's a crazy idea, but it's crazy good. At least for me. Let's see, the sauce looks better. Mm. Okay. Now, oh, I got some on this novelty or burning. That's what they're called. Oh God. We put the lid on. Yeah. Or I don't have a lid. Without the lid. We just leave them uncovered. And meanwhile, we're just gonna keep on mixing this sauce, and we're gonna keep on making sure that we have the best sauce out there. Of course, pasta. That's all. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna put some more basil. Well, a little bit more. We. You know what? I should have used this pot all along. So now is the final stage. Oh gosh, we forgot to put these balls of cheese left out there in the fridge. We need to put them. Okay. By the way, if you have a basil plant, then obviously you should go for it. Ours dried up with the winter, with the freeze stuff happening. And what? Um, that's okay. All right. And then the rest of the tomatoes that I've got here, I cut them. I'm gonna add them in there for texture. Alright. I'm just gonna put them in here already. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Just put in a little bit of olive oil left over from our cooking of meatballs. Putting it here to give it a little bit of even more richer flavors. Oh, oh, pardon me. I know I shouldn't have done that, but it's just so freaking good. What do you want? It's simply irresistible. It's like Robert Palmer would say that long time ago. Rest in peace to Robert Palmer, by who's died a long time ago. All right. So what we're gonna do is wait for the pasta to finish boiling, or not boil the pasta yet, but we're gonna do. We almost have thing this pasta off there. All right. I'm putting stuff away as well to get ready. Oh, I should also put some pepper in here. A little bit of pepper, and then some rock salt. Oh gosh, I put some salt accidentally on the frickin' range, oven, stove, gas range, whatever it's called. I'm not even sure what it's called. But and now I got some on the frickin' floor. All right, guys. So what we're doing is just keep we're just continuing to cook this sauce, release its inner juices, inner flavors, inner personalities. Hmm. And great. We're almost done. Okay. Starting to simmer. Oh, I can't do that. It's just gonna splatter on me again, just like I got it all splattered. Okay. In a moment, I'll save that remaining meatball mix. Let's look at that beautiful color. Let me make a little gravy nice. Oh, sorry. I can't do that. I'm just gonna go for it. Are you ready, guys? This is, forget about Salt Bae. This is Salt Gypsy. And I got some on my frickin' range again. And I keep getting, oh my god, you guys, I gotta stop that. Ah, yeah. I have a great idea though. Well, that cooks. Watch this. We can get a little bit of heat generated. Mm. If you're making this for strangers, do not lick your spoon. Mm. Oh, we're ready for this pasta. Oh my gosh. We're so freaking ready. This is the moment that you all have been waiting for. Go. Well, not yet, actually. But let's put in this pasta. Yes, it looks small, but trust me, this is the way. Just wet it all up. Wait for it to bend, or not bend, but wait for it to flex, to go all wiggly woogly. Just wetting it. Oh gosh, oh man. Well, that's a crazy amount of goodness right there. Hmm. Just drown. Do not break it though. Italians will get upset if you break it. There we go. You get each and every one of these pasta uh, noodles or whatever you call them. These pasti, as the Italians would call it. I know I should get a bigger pot, but this is all I got for now. Is it raining again? Use the pasta water to save this. Hi, winner of Hell's Kitchen. What's going on, Adam? I'm not quite the winner of Hell's Kitchen, but hey, If I get the right equipment and the right kitchen and the proper space to make this, then maybe. We'll have to see though. I'm not a professional chef yet. I'm just a home cook, and you know that. This cooks for 11 minutes. Hey, Adam, um, I'll be right there in your jet stream. It's the Jets versus the no that no wait. Is that the Jets or is somebody else playing? Yeah, that's a nice stove. Oh, um, I've seen better stoves, but hey, I like Samsung. I own a washing machine in Mexico by Samsung. We bought it in the United States, or bought it from the United States and brought it into Mexico. By the way, there's this guy named QCP. Oh, Jets versus Leaves. Yeah, yeah, we'll be there. We will be there, guys. Join Team SOS. That's Adam. That's the main creator of Team SOS and all of its associated properties. We're going to be reacting to the Jets and the Leafs. Jets lost a heartbreaker. Well, not really a competitive heartbreaker, but they lost to the Bruins. And that ends their freaking winning streak. Oh my gosh, I splashed some uh, juice or sauce actually on myself. Yeah, there's this guy named QCP. He smokes pasta every day. He's a freak. He's another great Italian blood. He's actually born in New or no, North Carolina, not New Carolina. But yeah, he's a very familiar chef with social media. Well, not really a chef, but uh, content creator. He's like a bodybuilder, but he posts cooking videos. Well, he's not really a bodybuilder. He just looks like one. What else can I say about him? Yeah. He was born in North Carolina to an Italian chef. His dad is an amazing Italian being. And I gotta stir it up, stir it up. Mm. You know what I'm not the winner of? Tidiness. TLC, tender cleaning, or the law of cleaning. That's what TLC is in my books. Um, where the are you going? Oh, something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Uh-oh. More stuff is leaking out. It likes to bubble up for some reason. Probably because all of the starches. I might be the cook of my era, but hey, oh God. I think Mitch is live as well. Oh, somebody called me from Victoria. Yeah, full spoil. Oh darn. You see how it starts to bubble up? There's probably a lot of starch in this water, in this pasta water. Let's transfer all of that to here. All right. You also have to watch the pasta. You gotta stir it. You gotta make sure it cooks evenly and make sure it doesn't stick. Do not add olive oil because otherwise the sauce is not gonna adhere to the pasta. And some sauces you can't add the pasta. Temperature has to turn down. I'll get into that in a moment. Actually, I guess, but then again, the pasta is probably not going to boil correctly at a lower temperature. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. All right. Oh gosh. It's, do not add olive oil. We talked about that. Yeah, some pastas you have to use a different shape of pasta for a different sauce because sometimes the pasta is not going to stick to it or the sauce is not going to stick to it. Hmm. Still needs a little bit of time. By the way, another trick that I've learned from Italian chefs is reserve your pasta water. Keep your pasta water. That way you can make your sauce even richer, even more creamier, and even more decadent. Uh, everybody loves like decadent pasta. Now we mix it here. Yep. You know how Adam says, uh, for any of y'all who watch Adam, you know how he says that, oh, I'm the most dyslexic mofo ever. Well, I wouldn't say that. I actually, I'm the least fluid talker. I can't talk for 1 minute straight without stuttering. What's this rap battle where they say, you're a stuttering communist? Well, I'm not a communist. Or, well, I don't even know what that is. Okay. Sorry, guys. I shouldn't have gotten to that. Basically, he says, oh, you stutter too much. Well, that's me, though. I stutter a lot. And Mitch is like, I'm going to be listening to Mitch Boy, Ninoy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, you just gotta watch it. That's all you need to do. No, don't worry. Once you stir this, it's just gonna lower down. If you stir this, it will lower down. Okay, I think we're ready. This is where people make love. The pasta makes love to the sauce and becomes rich. Oh yeah, baby. This is it. All right. Start cook. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. This moment. Hold on. I'll put these meatballs later. We're in low temp. Now we're gonna add the pecorino romano, the cheese, right here. We gotta mix it in really fast, or otherwise the cheese is gonna become scrambled, like this part. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost ready, guys. Now I'm adding the meatballs. Ready, kids? I can hear you. Mm, not sure what other lyrics will sing. All right, let's go. Let's go. That's the feeling daily. All right, we are ready. How's it going, Metro? The pasta is ready. And name this one. On full channel. All right, let's open this. Yeah. Oh, it just squirted all over me. You can clip that if you want. Oh, yeah. And we got another person in the chat. His name is Phantom. In MasterChef, you would be making this. Yeah, that's right. My biggest weakness, though. Yeah, that's my only weakness. Time. Time, time, time. I decided to take a lot of um, inspirations to a whole new level, though. That's what I will say. I had to make the meatballs, which, and I should make, now you know what, I could make the meatballs quicker though, in like 30 minutes. Is that pasta water though? Um, to get the pasta water boiling, it takes forever. I don't know why. A moment. Okay, I rebranded. Oh, Phantom. That's a new name for formerly Metro. Phantom is your new brand. Will you be keeping your old intro though? The one you have with Adam? Yep. Rest in peace. Not like he died or anything. He just morphed like a butterfly. That's all. Think of it as a transformation of life, not an actual death. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm keeping the same intro. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna clean this up though. See, not everything has to change. Okay. One more plate to serve, and we will take some photos, and you'll be able to see through. I don't know why I'm saying I have a speech problem. That's all. I don't know why. I know a lot of vocabulary words, but I keep stuttering. Okay, that's enough twirling. Matthew, Matt, he wanted a cooking stream on Team SOS, the main channel, one time. You remember that? I would have loved that, but hey, one day it'll happen. I'll keep my hopes up, or I won't keep my hopes too much up. But I'm very confident that it will happen. Oh boy. That's what I love about this pot or pan. I got this from Mexico, but it works for Italian dishes. The brand is supposed to match that intro. Oh, so that's why you changed your "Everybody Wants to Rule the World" intro to that new intro that you got right there. I get it now. It's kind of a taste of uh, what do you call it? It's kind of like a beta test of that brand, if you know what I mean. All right. All right. I'm just gonna keep this laptop aiming just in case this thing sports. You can see me, you can click me hard once and for all. There it is. It's sported all over again. That's okay. I don't care. Ooh, ooh. Hopefully this sports on me doesn't break over me. All right. A little bit of a touch right here. This is burrata cheese. It's a type of cheese that's like mozzarella, but what do you call it? It has like it's creamy inside. That's what it is. Mm. Mm. I could even eat it alone. But I'll just pan cook first. Yeah. Yeah. Vodka sauce. Um, what's it called? Vanilla vodka. Yeah. I think that's why. Oh, everybody wants to rule the world will also come back. By the way, yeah, I forgot to read that. Sorry. Yeah, you can share it with me if you want. I think I might know what you're talking about. It's the only sauce that uses cream in Italy. Did you know that? And by the way, it was popular in the 1980s. Now, nowadays, maybe not. But in America, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got so more pasta. Yeah, yeah, mm, yeah. Okay. All right. Take a photo of this pasta right here. I'm gonna try to find the best. Well, it's really freaking good. All right, the photo is ready. Here we go. Let's take. Oh gosh, I forgot to stop this. It's vodka, heavy cream, and parmesan and garlic. Yeah, it is. It is heavy cream. Some Italians don't like to use heavy cream in every pasta, but in this one, I don't think they would mind. Just because it's a little bit of a new thing, actually, because most of their recipes are actually more traditional. I'm just grating some Parmesan cheese all over this pasta. Look at how beautiful it is. Well, in a moment you're going to see, which means that it's done. All right. What a mess I've made. You probably don't see it. You probably don't know it, but I did make a mess. And my mother is probably gonna kill me. Oh, gosh. I don't care. I'm just, I'm just gonna take a photo. Nope, like this. Horizontal wires. Okay. Are you ready, guys? You might hear a little bit of ASMR as well. If you don't want to hear ASMR, you might want to mute this. That means you, BBT. If BBT Network is actually watching this, which means, oh, probably not. He's probably not watching this. We can break this cheese open and we can go for this. Mm, okay, let's have a shot. Yes, sir. That's great. And the meatball. That sauce is already rich and creamy, and that cheese just makes it even better. That burrata cheese, as they call it. It's so creamy, and that sauce is good on its own already. Nice rich tomato, nice texture, and that starch in the pasta water that we added to the pasta makes it all the gooder, better. And now in the meatball. It's so flavorful. We added that mixture we made with parsley, carrots, and celery and garlic, and some of that tomato sauce as well. And then we just added the breadcrumbs and milk, and that's why it's tender because of the breadcrumb, or it's bread actually, not breadcrumbs, and milk, and it's flavorful and it's tender, and that's why I love it. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Cooking with Team SOS. I hope you had a great time with us. If you're watching, take care. We'll see you one day on Team SOS Plus. Do you know Joe Bastanic? Yes, I know him. He's on MasterChef. He's very critical. He's very critical of participants. Against one day he actually rejected a garlic bread, which it's not Italian, but he should give it a try. Even if it's not Italian, it's good. But yeah, I'll be live on Sunday for the AFC Championship. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens. Until then, take care and go check out Adam's stream. I think it's at 6 or 6 o'clock or 6:30. I meant to say. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be reacting to an NHL game. It's the Leafs versus the Jets. Oh boy. Um, yeah, he would have some strong words for me. He really will. Um, yeah, I have nothing else to say. Take care, guys, and goodbye.